Hi, this is Jim King with Insights to Freedom, and I wanted to talk today about retirement. There's a lot of discussion about what's going on in the stock market and how it's affecting people's retirement. And I just wanted to read to you what Webster's dictionary's definition is of retirement. It says, a withdrawal from one's position or occupation or from active working life. And we've been taught and trained here in the United States to talk about retiring as early as we possibly can. It's really based on, do you have enough money to do that? Some of the things that we don't really understand about the future of what's going to happen with our retirement are things like taxation, the cost of health care, what accounts do we keep that in to make it be working for us, and those kind of things. Now, there's some other definitions that I like to put on with Webster's, and that would be when you have sources of income that do not have to be earned by working. And I think that that's a key part of the retirement picture. There is, it's not just cessation from working itself, but having a system in place where the money that you have made during the course of your working life is now working for you, and it's working in a way that can sustain the lifestyle that you want in the years that you won't be working in the same way. So things that produce sources of income for those years that we call retirement years or passive income years might be a way to look at it. Is Social Security is one thing that we've talked about, and people in my age bracket have been told that Social Security is going to be a big part of what we do in the future and live on. There's dividend stocks that you can have, or dividends in certain companies. Things that my wife and I do are rental properties, and that can produce income, but annuities can also give guaranteed income. There's cash value life insurance, which is what we really enjoy doing. And then obviously you could have built up different assets during the course of your lifetime that you could sell to produce some of those incomes. Now, not all of these are the best scenario. There's going to be several different things that take from our wealth. The number one thing, obviously, is taxation. That's the greatest eroder of wealth that we face, and the current system that tells us to save in the stock market or with a financial planner, 401ks, and those kinds of things. Really, that's the unknown in that system is even if it grows and develops a big pool, what is the taxation on that pool? And so those are really key questions that need to be answered as you're working and trying to build this system that's going to produce enough income for you for the rest of your life. Now, one of the things that most people fear is, do I have enough cash? I mean, how do we know that we have enough money in the retirement system? I'm not sure that we really can know, like the cost of health care in the future, or housing, taxation, cost of goods and services, those kinds of things. And we can prepare in a lot of ways for that, but we can't guarantee what those things are. So one of the things that I ask my clients or talk to my clients about is, would you rather have cash flow over and above expenses during your passive income years, your retirement years, or would you rather have a big pool of money? Because if you have cash value, you have cash flow coming to you during those years, do you really need that big pool that's going to be taxed at a rate that you don't know, and always be fearful that that's going to run out? I think a lot of people, if they stop and think about this long term, they would rather have cash flow than they would a bigger pool of money that may run out in the future. So what I want to do is I want to put an article together. I will put that on my website, insightstofreedom.com. You can go on there, and it will be a free article that you can click on and read through more of what I think about these retirement years. But the thing that I want to introduce to you is something that I call the cash flow pyramid. And that is a 4-step process that I try to teach my clients about that will allow people to build these cash flow mechanisms in their life while they're still working, and to have the cash flow they need for retirement. So click on the button below, get onto my website, check out the free articles that I have on there, and let's begin this dialogue towards a different way to do retirement. So I thank you for your attention. Look forward to getting to know you.